Hello, hello, hello. Just Clark coming at you with Go Broke Investing quick clips. Today, we're going to be talking about the haves versus the have-nots, and looks like the haves are winning by a mile, right? So this article came out by Barron's Insider. They're saying the wealthiest Americans are now almost all own all of the stock market, about 89%, right? So there have been various headlines about this over the years that the wealthiest keep getting wealthier, disappearing middle class, right? A lot of people, middle class, lower income communities and population are not able to invest. They're living paycheck to paycheck. Now you're hearing the inflation word being thrown around more and more. So how can people have discretionary income to invest when they're struggling to survive, right? Meanwhile, you have the wealthiest of the wealthy, the top 10%, the top 1% of the country, of the wealthiest people, have more money than they can deal with. And it's very easy to just keep reinvesting, right? A lot of these companies, when people have gotten cash, a lot of the stimulant money that was given out, there was complaints that companies were supposed to use that money to invest, to hire and create more jobs. Instead, that money is sitting in investment accounts, right? So one of the reasons we've seen the stock market continue just go higher and higher, even though people were saying that prices were already too high, that the market should be dropping, is because people are just keep reinvesting the money. They're not doing anything else with it. So it's very concerning, because again, there's been talk that eventually the stock market will drop, prices will drop. How will that impact, again, with the inflation that we have, with the amount of debt that is outstanding by this country and other countries as well? And then related to this, right, one of the wealthiest people on the planet saw this come across the headlines as well. We may have our first trillionaire, right? So this headline is saying that Elon Musk can be the first trillionaire that we see, and they're attributing it to the revenues that he's going to make from SpaceX. So he's flipped his Tesla business, and he branched off into space travel with renewable, reusable rockets, right? And now he's contracting those rockets out to businesses, to governments as well, and making a ton load of money. So I'm actually surprised because as I was thinking about crypto, I was thinking how you can have billionaires getting invested in the crypto and then being able to flip those billions into trillions. So I actually was thinking that our first trillionaire, and probably wouldn't be only just one, probably see a few in our lifetime, would be people taking their investments from crypto and making sizable gains from that. So again, this is, in some ways exciting, but in some ways kind of sad, because we're expecting things to get better for our citizens, for people. We're talking about the generation that didn't get better than the previous generation, but I am hopeful. The story isn't written, the book isn't over yet. So there's still time yet for things to turn around. I believe that with a lot of things going on, especially in the crypto space, that it will be a game changer for people's abilities to invest and to create wealth where we didn't have those opportunities before. So again, always keeping our eyes on the headlines and bringing you the latest news so that you can stay on top of things.